for everybody to come outside. That does not mean you have to leave any good indoor workout habits you've developed behind. That's the message from Mike Granato, our buddy from Community Health, kind enough to be on the line with us this morning. Good morning, sir. You eager to get outside?
I am. I'm going as soon as we're done.
Well, you've done a great job over the really months of the pandemic and, of course, the wintertime months that keep us cooped up inside of making sure we know great ways to keep fit while stuck inside. You want to make sure people don't ignore those good habits as they head outside, though, right?
Absolutely. Plus, we all get a breath of fresh air, get some vitamin D by going outdoors.
Talk about what to do to make sure we don't stay in, I don't want to say the indoor rut that we may be in, but we're confined when we're indoors, not necessarily so outdoors.
No, and especially when we go outdoors, we're all creatures of habit, so we tend to stick to the same routines and things like that. When it comes to exercise and we want to make long-term progress, we want to keep challenging ourselves. So as you get outside, as you work your way up, you can increase your pace, your distance if you're doing cardiovascular, intensity, and, level of difficulty if you're doing strength training exercises at a park or something like that.
Let's talk a little bit about that, whether you're at a park or somewhere else. You've done a great job of showing us how, door frames and, countertops can be used. How about outside? What do you see as somebody who knows how to work out with the things around you?
Absolutely. Hit up the neighborhood park. We've got one in our neighborhood that I use. You can do push-ups or dips on a bench or, playground equipment. Monkey bars are great for stretching or pull-ups. You can start with your pull-ups on some swings or lower bars, things of that nature. Step-ups, squats, and, calf raises are good on pieces of playground equipment as well. So just continuing to find those areas. For example, if you're doing push-ups, maybe start on a higher, picnic table, work your way down to a bench, and then a lower piece of playground equipment, and then you can work on a push-up, on the ground. So changing the angle and that level of difficulty lets you progress in those types of strength training exercises.
As you're talking, we're seeing some of the workouts that you mentioned. You got there on a blue sky day. That sort of lets you serve as sort of dad here, too. The things you want people to think about outside of the workout, how to stay safe when they're outdoors.
Absolutely. I'm a father of a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, so we've got to stay safe. You always want to have your water and your sunscreen. Those are vital. Also, if you're exercising outdoors, you want to make sure that your shoe fits your level of exercise.
Yeah.
So if you're going on like a trail, maybe get like a hiking shoe or a boot that's got a grippy sole and a wider outer sole. If you're going on a run, make sure you get comfortable running shoes that fit and that aren't worn out.
That's Dad, Mike Granato, kind enough to be with us this morning. We'll let you go ahead, get outside once you get the kids off to wherever they're heading, and we'll check in with you again soon, okay?
All right, thanks, Scott.
All right, Drew, it's like when you and I send links to each other on good shoe deals, right?
That's right, yeah.